We cannot do this without you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm C4 the Legend, and this is the Actual Natural.
The C.I. Gibson Senior High School said farewell to its 12th graders today, but even in the face of trials like the passing of a well-loved educator and the COVID-19 pandemic, the resounding message at the graduation was one of resilience. Danielle Dean reports.
Addressing the almost 220 graduates, former NFL safety and present pediatric neurosurgeon Myron Rolle, who says his main goal was to reassure each graduate that there's no dream too far out of reach.
And so today should be a lesson or an example for what your life can look like when you put in those particular characteristics, those traits, when you work, when you listen, when you're coachable, when you're creative, when your strategic, beautiful brain, your mind allows you to think beyond your circumstances and go further and farther.
Good day, and welcome to another episode of C4 the Legend. It's the Actual Natural. One of the things that we try to do is to do interviews with individuals who are making a difference in society, in our Bahamian society, push and promote some positive information, because we got a lot of negative information flowing through this nation at this time. All right, so we're here with
Elvis Jean Pierre, C.I. Gibson graduate, 1990. Actually, one of the first 12 graders of C.I. Gibson, 1990.
Awesome.
Yes. I know some of my friends went to Ormbilly, and they keep the rest of us here. So
yes.
We are the rattlers.
All right, bud. So you're a part of the C.I. Gibson Alumni Association.
Yes.
What's your position? And what's the purpose of the alumni?
Okay, the purpose of the alumni is, our purpose is to establish an organization that is primarily focused and centered on assisting with the alumni for C.I. Gibson Senior High School. In all aspects of our future growth and development, we are determined to support the school academics, athletic, and performing arts program. Also, assist in raising funds wherever we could assist. One of the big things is trying to get a school bus by maybe middle of next year. So me and the principal, actually the principal, she came up with a great idea, so our alumni is actually going to help out, so we get a school bus by.
What's the name of the principal for C.I. Gibson?
Miss Redford.
Okay. All right, so she came up with an idea to have the association, the Alumni Association,
to help out,
assist with trying to get a bus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the main purpose at this time, but your hands are in a lot of things to deal with.
Yes, we help out, like every Thanksgiving, we donate food for Thanksgiving. They have other places they take the food to, or the canned goods and stuff like that. Also, they have a pantry now. So we actually was 1990 class who was responsible for the pantry, but we involved in the alumni now because it'd be easier to get more stuff. So to feed kids who don't have lunch, or underprivileged kids and all that stuff and everything. So that's something we're doing. That's like end of every month. So when school open up in September, we'll start at the end of September and keep on going every month.
And that's actually awesome. That's an awesome initiative. So other associations who are out there listening, please take note, because we do have a lot of underprivileged and at-risk individuals in these schools, and the more we can assist them, the greater the chance of them to succeed.
Yeah.
And also by dealing with these things, they don't have to be getting teased about not having.
Yeah.
So that's a very important.
But we do have a lot of. I went to the graduation this year, and we have a lot of students that pass a lot of exams, a lot of even male students who did good in music. We have one of the best. I can say we have the best basketball team in the Bahamas when it comes to government school.
Okay.
We win Campbell, T-Triple-SA, so we doing good in sports and academics.
So see, what he's saying is he has the certificates. He's saying he has the certificates. So it's not just feelings. We got the trophies to prove it. All right.
But you know, I don't want to brag, right? But we had back in the day when I was in C.I. Gibson, we had Bill Morgan. Bill Morgan was our basketball coach, volleyball. I believe if I remember volleyball. Then he went to Ormbilly. Then KJ took over, Kevin Johnson.
Right.
And that's one of the best coaches now. So right now when it comes to high school basketball.
Okay.
So
see, I'm a former R&B graduate. You're not mentioning Chuck Markey though. I mean, he did something.
No,
he was doing something.
You know, Chuck Markey was R&B, so I just
back in the day, I got you. I'm just being clear. But when you start talking about big names, and you know, you gotta talk about Chuck.
But you know, we had a lot of like great people came from C.I. Gibson.
Yeah, okay.
Some names I wouldn't mention now. I can remember a lot of names, but what I can remember right now, we have like Dominic McCartney Russell, who's Director of Education. Then we have David Cox, who's Superintendent and Head of the Legal Team for the Royal Bank Police Force. We have Tutu Maki, who's the boss.
People should be familiar with Chuchu Maki.
Yeah, we have Andrew Tynes, who's the run. We also have, like it belongs to it, Michi Major. He was a great boxer too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still boxing, but you know. Then we had Mark Fitt, Jimmy
Okay.
Markey.
All right.
You know, even though he went to Freeport School and came back, he played ball for C.I. Gibson too.
Okay. All right.
You know, he has a brother named Tillin. So we have a lot of great athletes. I talk about runners, basketball. We have a lot of smart, educated people from C.I. Gibson. We had Ron Pender who was the MP also. I heard that Keith Bell went in and all, then went on Billy.
Okay.
I heard that. That was a surprise to me too. So, and then we have
The great Hugh Campbell.
He was actually a principal here when this was Pyfrom Road before they changed to the C.I. Gibson.
Yeah, so let's not slide over that now. C.I. Gibson was originally
Pyfrom Road.
Okay,
That's
Pyfrom.
between I believe 1965 and 66.
Right.
And they changed the name to C.I. Gibson to one that was 1973. That's the year I was born, so that's a good year. So you know, you're trying to remember all the history, but there's a lot of history with C.I. Gibson. We're still trying to gather a lot of information.
Okay.
So this would be our first and our last talk show, so we're trying to gather a lot of information for the alumni. Okay, and we have a lot of people joining now because you can reach us. We have WhatsApp group for alumni.
So the WhatsApp group is C.I. Gibson Alumni Association? Okay.
And then we also have Facebook.
And that's the same thing, C.I. Gibson Alumni
We
Association.
have C.I. Gibson Senior High School, past, present, and future.
Okay.
So that's it for C.I. Gibson, and we're trying to do our Instagram page now.
All right.
So we try to do everything by social media, because you know, that's what run the world now, social media. So we try to get
facts.
That's how we get a lot of people to help out and do things.
So again, to all alumni associations that are going to be watching this video and paying attention, take a page out of the book, because it's unfortunate, but the administration, because the people are the government, the administration of any country cannot do it on their own.
No.
So you're going to need the assistance of past individuals to come back and assist with making
and I tell you one thing, the members of the school, or the teachers, or the faculty of the school, they are great help for everything. Anything we need concerning the school, from the principal to the vice principal, the senior mistress, they always help us. They lend a helping hand us. So
and that right there is awesome. I mean, which as it should be, because you all are here trying to help. It's a difference if you're all trying to impede or take over, but you're all actually trying to assist. And so far, with the things that you're speaking on, you're all actually, you know, doing some solid things.
I have a lot of alumni, even who graduated with me in 1990. I did mention some names like Katie Minnis, Renee. We have Ngiro, who's 1991 was our secretary. We have Clara Clarendo, who's our treasurer. We have Natasha, who's the next secretary, but she slash. So we have a lot of people. We have Reggie, who's our vice president, and they have me as president, I'm not as vice president, right? But it's more like a steering committee.
Okay.
So we handle things now, but I guess in the next 2 years we'll do like maybe vote or
an official election, right?
I hope I stay on board.
Okay.
I like it. You know,
Right.
I like mission. Let me tell you, a lot of people when you come to school, they give us a lot of stuff. You understand? You learn a lot of things. You understand? The school is not for babysitting. You know, you come here, you do your education, you get a sport, you graduate, you get a nice job. You know what I mean? Or some people don't get a job because they don't. Some people don't be focused. But if you try to, it's good to like you gotta help people focus. Teachers, you have teachers who break me back for a lot of students, you understand? Teachers who mentor, and that's what we're trying to do to have a mentorship too also.
Okay.
We're trying to roll that out for September. So once we give it to the principal, and then we're supposed to do something in October where we come to all the classes and try to do a mentorship so we can call students and ask them what they're doing with how the education is going, if they need help in this and need help in that, you know what I mean? So, because you have a lot of people, parents wake up in the morning, send their kids to school, and don't see them till 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Well, that's actually the thing that many people do not understand. Parents, in this day and age, very few parents actually raise the children. They maintain them. Some place to stay, clothes to wear, food, but as it relates to raising the children, that comes from the experiences that they encounter on a day-to-day basis. So whether that is the teachers, whether that's the students in the class, whether it's like the alumni who are trying to come back and do something, right, to instill it in them. It's very important. I know of a mentorship program, Men of Today, Men of Tomorrow. They're doing it in some of the schools. They're trying to eventually get it into all of the schools. I know it's going to take time because when you talk about mentorship, now you're talking about people giving up their time to actually be willing to come and do this. That's not simple.
We know getting into this wasn't going to be no easy task. You understand? So we have, like I said, I called some names, and I could mention names like Denise graduated from Billy, but she helped a lot from C.I. Gibson. We have Kevin Johnson, brother now, his nickname we call him Dog, but his name is Myron Johnson. He's a awesome person, you know what I mean? We have a lot of names I can't mention right now, but we have a lot of help coming from different parts, I'd say different graduation classes. Now we have some graduation class 2025, a couple of young kids came into the group, so they learned a lot of things, because when we go on, we need them to take our place, you know what I mean? So we need to mentor, we need to mentor a lot of people.
But that's where a lot of people go wrong. From the administration go down. You're not prepping for the future.
Right.
Don't think that you're going to hold on to the position for the rest of your life. You got to train people to replace you.
I'm 52. But hey, I thank God in this fire.
Yes. Because many of our young men are not yet.
Yeah. But we have, we also have, like I say, we have, this is the 60th year for C.I. Gibson from between 1965 and 1966 up to now. Okay, so one of the main things is getting the bus. Okay, the next week we have a lot of activities for October. I can run through them.
Run through as many as you can.
Yes, we have Tuesday, October 14th, we have a General Assembly where the alumni would bring in 3 motivational speakers to speak with the students from 9 to 11. Also, you have Wednesday, it's breakfast for the faculty and former faculties for that morning. That's on Wednesday, October the 15th.
Okay, so you all invite the former faculty.
Yes.
And you all just provide the breakfast.
Yes.
That's a form of appreciation.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're doing an awesome job. Also, we have Thursday is back to C.I. Gibson Day. It's more like activities, fun day, like trivial questions and stuff like that. And we also trying to do something, it wouldn't be in October, but we try we know the school is known for basketball from way back then to now. So us, the alumni, we try to bring out our own team to play against KJ team, so don't laugh.
We'll see on that Thursday.
The back to C.I. Gibson Day, I actually got it wrong. Friday is the game day. We did the trivial questions and funding and all that. The 16th is the object is to have as many alumni as possible to volunteer and speak with students while in the classrooms. That's where we can try introduce the mentorship also. So once we have our letter ready for when school open and the students know this happening on Thursday, October 16th, then when we come there, no one will be lost. We know we come in to do and we get names, people who want to, mentor. So we hope the alumni, people in our Alumni Association will come out that day and really help to talk to students, you know what I mean?
I really hope that when people see this, because there are alumni associations for every educational entity in this country. I really hope that the alumni associations come together and come with some of the same ideas, especially the mentorship, because it takes a village to raise a child. It always has, right? Now, a lot of us never had a village. A lot of us never had a village. And that's one of the reasons why things are the way they are in this country right now today, right? So I'm hoping that we have individuals from these other alumni associations who say, you know what, let's do a mentorship program, because you can't save everybody. You wish you could, but you can't. Grab some people who are interested, or who the teachers say need some extra attention, and try to put some effort into them.
And the teachers actually know who need help, who need you need to speak to and talk, because teachers, even though they focus on the education, they're like a godmother or a stepmother, you know what I mean, while in the class. You understand? So they know what's going on.
Every teacher isn't like that. Every school system isn't like that. So it's good to hear that it's like that here.
This is Radness Nation. I want to remember that. Anyway, then you get Saturday, October 18th, we have a business expos where we have people in an alumni group who have a lot of business or who have business. They come out and show off their stuff, and then we invite places like Family Guardian, Doctor's Hospital, Princess Margaret. We try to get they used to say a doctor's here to do sugar, check your sugar, blood pressure, and stuff like that. And this is happening Saturday, October 18th, right on the field.
Are you all offering any internship programs with these businesses, with the students? Like a summer program.
You know something? I'm happy you're here. That's a good idea too.
Yeah, because I'm saying
that's a great idea.
No, because my thing is, if you're going to be showing people your business, why don't you give them the opportunity? This is not a paid gig, but if you're interested in learning and having some skill sets, then that would be great. And that's also something that could go on the resume when they're looking for jobs.
Yes. So and also on that day we have a grill and chill. So we have a cook at the same time. Tickets, please. I guess starting next week we start selling tickets. Like chicken and fish come with rolls, corn, and something else. There's 3 things in the plate. I can't remember right now, but there's 3 things in the plate, and that's a grill and chill. So it could be a big day. It could be a full day from 10 in the morning until maybe 8 o'clock at night. You know, music. You have a kiddies section where they got the little bouncing castle and all that stuff and things. So. But the expos is like you said, that was the internship is good. You know what I mean? So the expo could be wonderful. So we're sending letters out now to different companies now, and then we're trying to get the people in our alumni, who have business, to come out and share what they do.
All right. So you said all of this is starting in October?
Yes. We are from October 14 to October 19.
All right, so your plan for this to be a yearly thing, or
no? This is just for the 60th.
Just for the 60th anniversary.
What we'll be doing after the 60th, and the thing is, see, some people plan things just 60th for 1 month. We try to do something like every other month. Okay. So we let people know as the days come. We have something for every other month.
And so I mean, because if they truly want to find out what's going on, just check out the Facebook page.
Yes.
Definitely, you want everybody who's ever attended I Gibson to join the WhatsApp.
Yes.
Get involved.
Yes.
Because no assistance is too big or too small.
No. And also, now you can't end the day without giving thanks to the man above, God. So on the 19th, we have a church service for all alumni who can attend at Grace Community, Marathon. The reason why we're using Grace now, because we talked to the principal, and Grace been helping out a lot with the school. Okay. So we wanted to do the Camp Road reunion. Camp Road church, but she said she preferred Grace because Grace been helping out. You know what I mean? So, but we can try to get Camp Road church.
Get them on board and let them start assisting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we can start utilizing them and advertising them as well. Okay,
so and that's we have a lot of work ahead of us. You know what I mean? We have a lot of work. We have people who are doing a lot of groundwork. We have people who live abroad who are helping out. Like I said, I call him Renee. Then we have a gentleman by the name of Keith Davis, you know what I mean? Then we have Priscilla, we have Chantel, so we have a lot of people who actually helping us out, you know what I mean? But then we have, I guess Miss Raman is the MP for this area now.
Lisa Raman.
Yeah, for
Former
PNP, but
former R&B.
yeah, so we I hope she can listen to this because we come out. I was thinking he'll help too, you know.
Right.
So we come out too. But hey, everything is going good so far. You know what I mean? Even though it's hard work, you still got to keep a smile on. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is.
Definitely very happy to hear that this was going on.
And we also have something I forget to mention, we have August 23rd, we have a lady who graduated with us in 1990. She has a stall under the dock. It's called Bang.
Bang, B-A-N-G?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she be doing I'd say a chill day there.
Okay.
Where people come register for the alumni, see faces they ain't seen in a long time and all that support, you know what I mean? So
for those who did not know, from C.I. Gibson, you all have an alumni out there under the dock with a stall by the name of Bang.
Yeah,
Go and
Bang.
support.
Yep. So it begins at 2 p.m. until, so all alumni from Pyfrom Road and C.I. Gibson. So we don't want to forget them because they were the pacemakers.
Yes, the originators, they can't be forgotten,
Yeah, never forget them, you know what I mean? We have a fella who actually helps us out sometimes, and he's the president for the Alumni Forum, Billy, Adrian Laroda, nice guy, great guy. He came from Pyfrom before he went to Bailey. So there's a lot of history. Trust me, it's a lot of history. There's a lot of history, and we'll get everything. Trust me, we'll get everything. I
don't doubt it, Joe. You sound energetic.
Yeah,
you sound enthusiastic about it.
Also, we try to do a fun run walk, maybe in January or February, so we can work on that. And then also we have a gala ball dinner. That will be more like next year July. So there's a lot of things we're trying to do. There's a lot of things, and we will do. Okay?
Sounds good. Sounds really good. All right, well, thank you so much for informing us of what you have going on. We put the information out, and it will, of course, be on the alumni, on every C.I. Gibson, past and present, to get this word out so that C.I. Gibson could build to be even greater, even stronger, because, we got some people trying. We got to help them out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But like I said, we have everything will be well. Once you keep everything the man hand above, everything will be good. And also one more thing, we also we getting ready to start doing bags and tumblers and pens and coffee cups with the alumni.
Right. Because then everybody, man, you have thousands of people who would have passed through over the course of the years. So if each one buy one, man, that could go a long way. It sound like a bus to me.
We will get this bus. We will get, and like I said, the principal, she did this. She had a program together called 60 for 60, and I read through it and everything. Everything makes sense. So, and then I have a good friend who worked, who actually, I would say he have a lot of say behind us bus truck. So he gave us a good quote to get a bus. So we want the right path.
All right.
We want the right path.
All right. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Well, I wish you. When I say you, I mean the association. The best of luck in all of your endeavors. And hopefully you're the president for a while to come, so you can get it right, and you get to teach and train and mold somebody to be as enthusiastic as you seem to be about it.
Yep. And I will leave this for you. I just got this the other day from somebody. A team is not a group of people who work together. A team is a group of people who trust each other. And I will deal with everybody. My name is Elvis Jean Pierre. I am the president of the steering committee for the C.I. Gibson Senior High School Alumni. I am here with C4, the legend.
We cannot do this without you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm C4 the legend, and this is the actual natural.